Good morning, everybody, and I hope you all had a very merry and blessed Christmas day yesterday with family and friends. A little cold, but we could have been buried under a lot of snow if we had had snow instead of rain the other day. Well, the Christmas day is over, but yet the church celebrates Christmas for 8 days, but then the Christmas season goes for almost 3 weeks. Very important time of year for us as Christians because of the birth of Christ means so much to us. Well, today we celebrate the feast of Saint Stephen. My name, patron saint, and Saint Stephen was a fascinating character in the early church. He was Greek origin. He was one of the first of the deacons to service the needs, to assist the apostles in their work. And we have deacons today who do just an incredible job in service to the church throughout the world. It all fits in, I think, in terms of what our faith is. Christmas yesterday, today we celebrate the martyrdom of St. Stephen, a reminder to us that as Christians, sometimes persecution comes our way. And how do we deal with it? Also, a lot of other things come our way in terms of sickness and other issues in terms of financial problems and addictions, and the list goes on and on. But what we find in Stephen is a young man who had deep faith in Jesus Christ. The persecutions began in Jerusalem shortly after the death of Stephen, and that did something very important for us, because God always can bring good out of bad. Disciples and the apostles left Jerusalem, and they went all over the world, sharing the good news of Jesus Christ. Why did Stephen do it? It's because he knew Jesus. He loved Christ. He had encountered him. We don't know how, but he encountered him and it changed his life. As you know from my announcement this past weekend at all the masses, Cardinal O'Malley has granted the request to merge the two parishes of St. Agnes, St. Athanasius Parish into a new parish. And the name that he's given it is Christ the King. How fitting is that we celebrate Christmas, the birth of Christ the King. In a few weeks, we'll celebrate the Magi coming, bringing their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, offer them to the new King. Today, as we celebrate Christmas Day continues, let us ask God to fill us with the grace of Christmas, that we become as loving as God has been to share his Son with us. God bless and have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Merry Christmas.